Hey everybody, welcome back to Doc G's Reloading. Today we're going to be talking about the Pilla sunglasses. I think they're pronounced Pilla. Anyway, the super expensive shooting sunglasses. How about that? So, there you go, Pilla eyewear. And I got this nice hard case here first. And then I got this case actually later on, the nice little carbon fiber zip. Actually, I like this one better. I would use this one if I was traveling. It's a little bit smaller, as you can see. And if I was transporting them in the cargo hold of an aircraft, I would use this one because this is really tough. But if I was throwing them in my carry-on, I would use this one. I use this one at the range too, or when I go to a shoot. Anyway, so Pilla sunglasses. Everybody knows these are the really nice, expensive ones. Now Zeiss makes the lenses on them. I got the X6 Outlaw version. There's the Outlaw X6 and X7. I got the X6 because I got a big fat head, huge melon, like XXL hat size. So they gotta fit all those brains somewhere, right? Okay, that's a good joke. Anyway, for folks with bigger heads, these the X6 is their better of the two. And then I got the carbon temples, the carbon fiber temples, which you can kind of see there with the fork on them. And then this is adjustable, so you can bend this up or down. You can bend these to fit your head, so you can curve them around. And what they recommend on the videos I've seen is that you put them on and then you bend these here, you bend them down here. You bend them down here to fit around your head until it perfectly just kind of, it's like gripping your head with, a two-fingered hand, one on each side of your head. I mean, so how does that system work? Well, these are carbon fiber and aluminum. I'm sorry, carbon fiber and titanium. These are titanium. Let me just pop one off for you. So these are, there we go. So these are carbon fiber and titanium, and you can see that that's the titanium part that runs all the way through, and then that's the part that you're bending in the back, because there's the titanium as well. You can see the titanium there through the orange plastic there, and then you got the carbon fiber booster on it right there, which is really nice. And I got the orange style. So again, you can bend these. You can bend this up, down. You can bend this up or down. You can bend this to fit around your head, to fit the curve of your head, which is really nice feature. And then these have right there, you got a hinge right there, which is nice. And then it's got a really interesting system. So the system here, you can see that little fork kind of in the center. There's a fork there. And then on each side, you have snaps. So I'll turn it a little bit so you guys can kind of see that these are really just, they're snaps. They're snaps like a button on your coat. So what you do is you just take your lens here, and you can see that post right there. There's a post right there, right there. That little post sticks up, and I'm gonna bring it up close so you guys can see it. So that's the post, and that fork fits right underneath the post. So you just slide, try to look at two monitors doing this. So you slide the fork underneath that post, and then then that lines up your two snaps. And then what you do is, what I do is I just press the snaps into place, click, click, and you're done. And that's it. And you can see from the outside, those are just snaps. They're like buttons. So it just snaps in there. So you slide the fork underneath the post, and you snap down the two snaps, and you're done. And then these fold up nicely for transport. And then the nose piece on these, okay, so I have a nose that's had an injury to it, and I've had skin issues with that. So these are really nice. I don't know if I call them foam or gel nose pieces that rest on your nose. And the way that these things support on your head anyway you know, they're substantial. They're heavy duty. You can feel how heavy duty they are, but they are so light when they're on your head because all of the weight is supported by these earpieces going around your head. So there's very little weight on your nose at all. And I found on mine, there's almost no weight whatsoever. Plus these are adjustable, which is nice, so that you can see there. If I can get him into the thing here. Actually, I'll bring him in that way. So you can kind of see him there. If I turn it just right, there you go. So you can kind of see him that you can bend those out. So they are wires that are put into the actual frame. These are that's a ventilator. This rubber piece on the top here, that's a rubber ventilator, and it also is what holds your prescriptions. If you have a prescription attachment, your prescription attachment slides into that piece. Otherwise, it's good for ventilation. And then the nose piece, like I said, the nose piece is just fully adjustable and really, really nice. I'll talk about storage in a minute, but we've covered the frames already and how they attach. And now the lenses. I mean, these lenses, I thought, you know, Oakley and Maui Jim, and I thought they had great optics. These are optics that are just beyond incredible. There is no error in these optics at all. These are absolutely perfect optics. I can't get over how, I mean, as most men, I am a sunglass collector. I have, you know, my wife always laughs that, you know, I have, you know, more sunglasses than I do socks. But so over the years, I've used a lot of different high-end sunglasses, and these Zeiss lenses made for Pilla are just absolutely incredible. I mean, they are just amazing. You put them on, and that's why, then when I put them on for the first time, I understood where the price came from. I said, oh, okay, I get it. Zeiss is one of the best names in optics, let alone shooting optics. So lenses are incredible. Now, I'm not going to get into lens selection. There's about 100 different lenses you can get. I have 5 lenses. I ordered it with 3 and bought 2 extras. My favorite lens of all time for sunny days is this one here, and I'll put the name of it. Hopefully you can see it there. I don't know. I'll put the name of it in the description. But it is a 10 CED, I believe, yeah. It says 10 CED on it. Charlie Echo Delta. So, and it's a 10 before it. So with these sunglasses, the lower the number, the less light they let through. The higher the number, the more light they let through. But that's just one piece of it. They also have, like, I'm not kidding you, at least 50 different lens choices for different shooting sports, and you just have to make your own selection. This one, though, I found, this 10 CED. Now, on my guns, on my Atlas guns, I run a red front fiber optic with a blacked out rear, just like a normal 2011 sight. And this lens here, this 10 CED one, and I'll put that on the description of the video. This one pops that red dot out so nice when I'm bringing the sights up to shoot. That red dot literally looks like a Trijicon red dot. I mean, it literally is that noticeable. I can really see it once it even enters my peripheral vision. And when I bring it up on a target, it is boom right there. It's almost like I'm shooting a real electro optic red dot sight, but I'm just shooting the front fiber optic red. Now, I don't know about the green, because I know they come in red and green as far as your front fiber optic post, but all I can do is comment on the red. And with the red one with this, has just been an absolutely incredible. It's helped me get on target faster, there's no question. It's helped me get on target faster. Happy to announce I just moved from Class D to Class C in Limited, so just this last weekend, I moved up from D to C. Plan is to get to B this year. That's what I'm working on. Anyway, that aside, so lenses, you just have to select. You got a lot of selection on the temples. I do like these temples. They also have different styles of temples. You just have to check it out online. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about storage. I want to make this video a little bit shorter so it's not too long for folks. But I ordered this one first. And you know, this one's really nice. I mean, it's a very sturdy, you know, it's got a front locker and it has a key that you can use, just like a little travel key. It comes with it. You just lock it if you want to. But you unlock that and you open this up, and then you can put literally, you know, 3, 6, at least 3, maybe even 4 lenses in each one of these. And then you can fit your glasses in here too. So you can put your glasses in here folded up like that, put those in there. And then you can put a bunch of lenses in either one. It's got black dividers here. It's got these dividers. It's all felt on the inside. It's all nice soft felt. Every lens that you buy comes with these really beautiful, thick, nice pouches. So that's really nice. So you can always store your lenses in the pouches. I don't, because I put them in my carry one here. I'll talk about in a minute. But it's got really nice hinges. It's, you know, decent quality. It's carbon fiber on top. It locks. You know, it's got feet on it, so it's not going to slide when you set it on a table. It won't mar the table, and it also won't slide all over the place. So that's nice. Like I said, this would be more if I was packing them in my luggage that was going to be stowed on the aircraft, because then I would really trust it. So it's nice. It's only, I think it's $90. Double check the price. It does come in red and black, but I do like that one. The one that I use the most, though, has been this carbon fiber pouch here, and this one's been really nice. This is the one I use when I go to shooting events, and it's carbon fiber. It's a full zip closure all the way around, and you just unzip it all the way around. And then what I like about this one is you can fit your glasses again back here, so your full glasses fit back here. And then you've got a spot for 4 extra lenses. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 slots in there. So this lens would go in here too. So I got all 4 lenses in there, and I got my glasses in there. I'm not going to shove this one in all the way because I'm going to put it back on. But anyway, you get the picture. You don't need to. You probably could leave them in these pouches. You don't need to though, because this is all super soft felt and foam in here. So it's all non-scratch felt and foam. And like I said, you got 4 lenses plus your glasses in here. So, and it's really nice, and it doesn't take up as much room as this one does. So, and it fits them tight. It holds them tight. You know, when you close this and zip it closed and you throw it in your bag, nothing shifts around, nothing knocks around. What I do is if I'm going a long way or traveling a long way, or if I was going to put this in my carry-on, then I would put my glasses in a pouch. You know, I just, you know, stick them in here, stick them in this bag, and then I'd stick them back here just to give them a little extra protection. But these are never going to bump against each other. They've got a nice amount of foam in between them. Again, they did a really, really good job with designing this case as well. So those are the 2 cases I purchased, and the only 2 I'd really comment on. So this one I use the most. As again, this one I have, like I said, if I was, you know, traveling somewhere far away on a plane. But this one is, I mean, this one is, it's not crush proof obviously, but it's carbon fiber, so it's really durable and light. I think this is $80. This is $90. So those are your 2 options for cases. But again, I'll put the name of the lens that I use the most. And just remember, the Outlaw X7 is for skinnier heads, and the X6, which is the one I have, the Outlaw X6, is for guys or gals with bigger melons. So that's me. And again, the 5 lenses that I have are absolutely incredible optics from the entire range of vision. You know, the only thing I can say is that, you know, these little, the attachment mechanism here, these 2 buttons on each side, I can see those in my peripheral vision, but they're way out in my peripheral vision. They never interfere with me shooting, because with shooting, you're always, you know, looking straight ahead, and you're turning your head, so to acquire a target. So, I mean, if I was wearing them around the beach, yeah, I could say, okay, I could see these I can see these buttons, you know, on my peripheral vision, but it's way at the extreme of my peripheral vision. It doesn't interfere with anything. And again, the nose pieces are incredibly comfortable and adjustable. The ear pieces are incredibly comfortable and adjustable. For being a heavyweight sunglass, there's very little weight on your nose. It doesn't slip when you're sweating. They're just, I'll have to say, these are the most incredible sunglasses, period, I've ever used. I would use these for bicycling. I would use them for golf. I would use them for anything, really. I mean, they're not the super most fashionable thing you could wear, but as far as eye protection and as far as optics go and comfort, those three things are just absolutely incredible. So this is why they cost so much. And like I said, I realized that after I put them on the first time and looked through the lenses. I'll put the name of this lens in the description, and this is the one I use the most. This is good for sunny days. I mean, it's actually good for partly cloudy days too. Like I said, it really makes, for whatever reason, this lens really makes my front red optic pop. And that is an advantage. So that has definitely helped me get on target faster. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Again, I'm not going to comment on lens selection because there's so many of them, and they're coming out with new ones. These are not polarized lenses, and I asked Mr. Pilla about that through an email, and he said when you polarize, you remove light that's coming through, and he said you don't want to do that in the shooting sports, which kind of makes sense. So let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, thanks again for watching Doc G's Reloading.